What up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. Y'all tuning into the real N-word growth and development show. I'm your host with the most, your boy Dub. I'm known as Goon by y'all in other parts of the world. Tap in, y'all. As y'all come in, man, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? We gotta let these people know on these YouTube streets that we out here, man. I just want to kick it with y'all for a minute, man. You know what I mean? There's some real stuff right here, man. You rarely get money with people you want to get money with. Huh? What that mean? You got a lot of people that you close with, you know what I mean? You know, your bros or your sisters and stuff like that, but you rarely get money with them. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened to work out like that. You know? At the end of the day, time and time tells that money and friends don't mix, and money and family don't mix most of the time. Not saying all the time, but most of the time it don't mix. So of course the idea of getting money and we all big happy family and all that, but you that rarely happens, man. And when it do, it always ends bad. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it always ends in a way that you would never believe, man. Huh? It's better to create a friendship through business than do business with a friend. Stop me when I'm lying. And I have a lot of business associates that I met through business that I could call my friend. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's disappointing and it's sad, but it's a reality. You know what I mean? Because it's just like how I be saying, like, you could change up and have a whole different view, and you moving different and you talking different. You know what I'm saying? But your people's gonna still look at you as that same way. And it goes just like that with money. It goes just like that with business when you're doing that with friends and family. You know what I mean? They still gonna put that jacket on you like you still the homie around the way, instead of you probably, you know what I mean, someone that's, in a leader figure that you have to follow instructions to. You know what I mean? And that just never works. In order to be a number one, you have to have a number two. Huh? And that number two has to want to be number two. It is what it is. You know what I mean? You can't have one A and one B. You know what I mean? You have to have that number two that's all right and want to be the number two. Robin did not want to be Batman. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. And that be the problem when you doing it with friends and family. You know what I mean? They can't fathom the fact that, you know, you the leader or you the boss or whatever you want to call it. You know what I mean? It's cool at first to get the ball rolling, but you know how it go. I don't know if it's just familiarity, that word, or is it just a human nature thing? But people will show who they are when money gets involved. Huh? Period. When money gets involved, you see how people really is. Even when they get a lot or when they don't have nothing. You start really seeing who a person is. And when you're doing business with people who don't know how to separate the two from personal to business, like, yo, this is business, B. Yo, we gonna chill later. This and this and no, we gotta do this now. You know what I mean? They won't understand that. And then even when you think about it, when you start really getting money, when you paid in full, there's always a Calvin. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. When you paid in full, there's always a Calvin. Huh? And it's always somebody that's around. You know what I mean? So it's always good to just do your business and get your business correct and in order. And when you have those real trustworthy friends, and it's not out of 10, you probably only can pick two. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, like I said, to be a number one, you have to have a number two. And number two has to be all right with being number two. Period. Because sometime in business, you gotta talk a certain way. Sometime in business, you can't be, you know what I mean, with the gloves on. Sometimes you gotta like, yo, man, you know what I mean? We gotta get this done. And we can't have people up here being sensitive and tender dick and looking at them like, oh, what? You know what I mean? And trying to be you, you know? Because that's how it always fall apart when you're doing it with people like that you too familiar with and they too familiar with you. You know what I mean? Usually those people want to be you. They want to be in your position. You know what I mean? And it's sad. It's really a sad thing that we all can't come together and get this bread together. But it's cool because it's like this. Let me go get my paper. Let me go build my thing. You build your thing. And we come together as bosses. So now we run in different entities. You the boss of your entity, I'm the boss of mine. We come together and do a big Voltron. That's how you got to do it. But when you starting out together, it's not for everybody, man. It's not for everybody. It's like a 95, you know what I mean, conviction rate of it failing. Stop me when I'm lying. You know what I mean? I don't even want to talk on the, you know what I mean, the Jim Jones and Cam situation, but it's like, yo, at the end of the day, to be a number one, you have to have a number two, and number two has to be all right with being number two. You're not one B. You know what I mean? You can't be number one, two. It just don't work like that. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So, unfortunate, yo, you can never get money. I ain't gonna say never, but it's rarely that you get money with people you want to get money with, man. It is what it is, man. It's better like that because too many people in your business, that's how your business spread. And then when you really get money and you paid in full, there's always a Calvin. Huh? Stop me when I'm lying. But guys, that's my video for today. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. You know what I mean? I'm on TikTok, Back and Five with TV. I'm on Instagram, Goombaya. You know what I mean? I got a clothing line, bazookaclothing.com. I got the Stop Me When I'm Lying t-shirts up there if y'all interested and whatnot. But yo, let's run it up. You know what I mean? To my Scarbarian family and to my Submarine Nation, you're already. Salute. Your boy.